Hello, welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be The Ghost of Tom Joad from the album of the same name. Hope you enjoy the video. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, it's quite a slow one, this one, about 86 give or take BPM, and it's in the key of B minor. And what you want to do, put the capo on the 2nd fret for this one. Okay, of course, let's take a look at the chords first. We've got an A minor. Okay, shape, obviously it's a B minor because of the capo, which refer to the original kind of chord shapes. So A minor, first finger, first fret B, middle finger, second fret D, third finger, second fret G, and then strum from the A string. And we've got a classic kind of Bruce G chord, but you need to put one finger down, third finger, 3rd fret lower E, block the A string out with the underside of your 3rd ring finger, then D, G and B strings. Okay, standard C major chord. Okay, 3rd finger, 3rd fret A, middle finger, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st finger, 1st fret B, and then open E. And then you've got an F chord. You can either play it several ways, this way, using your thumb, but that can be quite challenging, especially if you're a beginner. So you either got the full bar version, barring all of the 1st fret, and then using your 3rd finger, 3rd fret A, little finger, 3rd fret D, middle finger, 2nd fret G. As it's quite fast changes, I like to play it like this, using my thumb. But it's not for everyone this way of doing it. So thumb on the 1st finger, and then you've just got the rest of the fingers the same as you had kind of before. So that's your F chord, and then you also got G over B, I think, in the choruses. It's basically just your middle finger, 2nd fret A, and just strum the middle 4 strings. Cool, so again, nice and straightforward here. So the song structure, which I'll put up on the screen now, hopefully that makes you understand everything a bit more and break everything down and see all the repeating sections. There's quite a lot of them. Obviously be aware that there's some bars of 3/4 and 2/4, which is quite interesting. So that basically means 3 beats in a bar or 2 beats in a bar instead of 4. Okay, so look out for those. Let's take a look at the main intro first. Okay, so it starts off with a slightly different picking pattern. Okay, so you take your A minor and you got this 2-beat pattern. You're going to go A, D, and then I'm going to go up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'm going up on the B, down on the G, up on the B, down on the G, and then up on the B. So 1 and a, 2 E and a. So you're starting off with an 8th note, and then you've got 6 16th notes. So time counting wise, it'll go like this: 1 and a, 2 E and a, and just repeat that: 1 and a, 2 E and a, and do it the same for the next bar, bar 2, 1 and a, 2 E and a, and I think what's happening at the end of the bar, doing the same thing, but the last 2 notes go 1 and a, 2 E, and just take your hand off and do the same picking. So it's almost preempting that G chord. Okay. And then you've got the G chord, same picking pattern, but only 2 beats of the bar. So you're doing that 2-beat pattern once: 1 and a, 2 E and a. Okay, and then you've got, now I think he reverts this, pretty much the same picking pattern. Again, he will change it up occasionally, quite hard to hear it, but this main picking pattern we're going to pretty much use for the most of the song now. So 1 and a, 2 E and a, 3 and a, 4 E and a. Okay, cool. So this 2-beat pattern, you're going to go down on the A, up on the D, down on the G, up on the B, and then I kind of do up on the G, and then down on the D, and then up on the G. So down, up, down, up, A, D, G, B, G, D, G. Counting wise: 1 and a, 2 E and a, 3 and a, 4 E and a, and you just do that for 2 more bars to finish off the intro. Cool, so that's your kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar intro, but that sort of 3rd bar is 2 beats. Okay, so again, it's quite clever, and everything else is synced up, you know, with the strings and everything else. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go into the verses. So pretty much the 1st verse, 2nd verse, 3rd verse, 4th verse, 5th verse, 6th verse, all exactly the same. Don't forget to cross. All the song structures will be in the description. So check in the description down below, and you can, you know, copy and paste it into a Word file or something like that, just to make sense of everything. So the structures are pretty much all the same for the verses. So let's just take a look at the verses. Okay, so you're going to do that A minor bar for 2 bars, 1 and a, 2 E and a, 3 and a, 4 for 2 bars. Now you've got a bar of 3 4. So here you're going to do this sort of the same picking pattern with a C: 1 and a, 2 E and a. Okay, so A, D, G, B, G, D, G, 1 and a, 2 E and a, and I think he's doing something like this. It's just going 4 and a. So A, G, B. So that bar again, only 3 beats. So it's 1 and a, 2 E and a, 3 and a. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, and then G for 3 bars. Okay, here you're going to do E, D, G, B, G, D, G. Okay, so bar 2, 3, and the first verse, you're going to do this A minor. Everything else changes after this. So, forgot to mention in the first verse, he does this. Now, the rest of the verses, he does this. So I'll explain that in a minute. So, yeah, so you do your normal 2-beat pattern of the A minor. Again, this is a 3/4 bar again. 1 and a 2 E and a. And they're going to do, I just do 2 downstrokes, open E, then the 3rd fret low E. Okay? And the rest of the verses, I think he's doing this. 1 and a 2 E and a, low E string, 3rd fret, then upstroke on the B string. So that's the only difference there. That kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th bar of every verse section. Cool, so once you've done that, you go back to A minor for 1 bar. Cool, so that's basically all the verses, and all you need to remember is on the 7th bar for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th verses. Just go for that 7th bar. And then you're away. Okay, cool. Again, feel free to finger pick it if you want. It may sound a little bit different to you. There's not much in it between it. And also once the sort of strings come in and the drums, again, quite minimal drums, the guitar seems to sit quite low in the mix anyway. So again, you don't want to go too overpowering with your playing here. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do now is go for the chorus sections. Okay, so first chorus, second chorus, third chorus, all exactly the same. So you're going to start off with the F. Again, so pick the low E string. I'm doing it with my thumb. You could do it like that. So E, D, G, B, G, D, G, and do that again. And then do it one more time. And the next time, I think he's kind of getting ready for the C. So he's going 3 and a 4 E and a. So it's almost kind of partially putting his middle finger down to get ready for the C. So bar 2 of the choruses again. So start off with the F, 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E. And then on the and a, do middle finger, 2nd fret D, then open G. And then you're on to your 3/4 bar. It starts off with the C, 1 and a 2 E and a. And then I think he's doing the G over B, just going A, D, G, B. So that bar again, 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Sounds awesome. Okay, and then back to your normal A minor bar. And then G major for 2 bars. Okay, and now you've got the A minor. Okay, so here you've got that. Get that variation in that 3/4 bar. So your A minor, again it's 3/4 bar, 1 and a 2 E and a low E string, 3rd fret, and then open B. So again, in the song structures, any chords in brackets, it means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. And then after that, 3/4, just bar of A minor. Again, so you've got the F, then you've got the F with the C at the end, 3/4 bar of C, then G over B. A minor, 2 bars of G, and the 3/4 bar of A minor and G, and then A minor. And then, again, repeats for the first, second, and then third chorus. Now, in the harmonica solo 2, which is right at the end of the song, the kind of outro, you're basically just doing a normal chorus section, okay, which is great. But the second time, instead of just doing that bar of A minor at the end, you're just going to do strum with A minor. So it does finish, it doesn't fade out on record, which is like a lot of songs do, which is great. So yeah, harmonica solo 2, it's almost like you're doing 2 choruses, and then just ending on the A minor rather than picking. Cool. Yeah, good fun playing the harmonica with this one as well, which is great. Got a basic harmonica player, but it's just an awesome instrument. It's quite good fun to play as well. Okay, cool. So the harmonica solo 1 then, what you've got here, okay, where are we? So the harmonica solo 1 comes in after the second chorus. Okay, you're going to start off pretty much like a normal chorus. F, 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E, and then go to that C right at the end, partial C, then C major, then the G over B. This is a 3/4 bar, 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a A minor for a whole bar, then 2/4 bar of G, 1 and a 2 E and 2 bars of A minor. Again, so that's pretty much it. So again, a lot of this song is, again, if you're not used to picking, can be quite fiddly, and also making sure you're aware of all those 3/4 and 2/4 changes, because it's definitely what's happening in this song. So yeah, have fun with this one. It's just another nice acoustic one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that bell icon for notifications and subscribe if you haven't already. And any questions about how to get the files for this, so obviously I made a backing track for this one. You can get this on the jsmusicschool.co.uk website, on the shop, the Bruce Springsteen shop, so you can get either any files, any of these tabs you see on the screen. You can get that in PDF format or Guitar Pro format if you've got that program, and obviously in the backing track. And obviously you can go on subscribestar.com/Bruce Springsteen Guitar. And what happens is on the 7th of every month you get codes sent out to your email address, so you can download from the JS Music School store, download straight to your computer, and away you go. So hope you've enjoyed the video. There's lots of other stuff as well on Subscribestar, so you can vote. Bruce Legend Tiers and above, there's a monthly poll. You can vote for what songs you want to be released, and you can suggest some occasionally if you want. And guitar solo tutorials as well. So as of making this video, there's 35 unique guitar solo tutorials just on Subscribestar. So thanks again for all your support. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribestar page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.